James Naismith was born on January 20th, 1892 in Springfield, Massachusetts. He grew up on a farm with his uncle and eventually grew up to be a versatile athlete and a physical education teacher at the local YMCA. This all happens on December 21st, 1891, when he took the peach basket and nailed it to the railing at the YMCA. Naismith was trying to make an indoor activity for his students to do during the winter. He first tried to modify other sports like football, soccer, and lacrosse, but he didn't like how they worked. He finally devised a plan to make the game of basketball, or originally called Naismith ball. Naismith originally made 13 rules for his students to follow. 9 of those 13 rules still are part of basketball to this day, while the other 4 were just discarded. The first game to ever be played had 18 players, or 9 versus 9. They played 2 halves of 15 minutes each, with a 5-minute break between. During that first basketball game, William R. Chase made a basket. He was the first man to score a basket, and his team went on to win it 1-0. Within 2 weeks of that first basketball game, there were over 200 people coming to Springfield to watch. Naismith eventually died on November 29th, 1934, at the age of 78. He was honored by the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame opening in Springfield in 1968. Basketball turned into a very popular sport. Many good players came through, including Larry Bird, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Jordan, and LeBron James. All those great athletes still lead back to James Naismith, though. In 1946, the National Basketball Association (NBA) was formed. Later on, in 1998, the Women's National Basketball Association was formed (WNBA). Basketball went from kids playing in a local YMCA to grown men playing for money. They have nice jerseys, cool shoes, and lots of eager fans cheering them on now. James Naismith created one of my favorite sports personally, but also a sport that many people like to watch and play themselves. The idea of basketball came from a game Naismith played as a kid called Duck on a Rock. One kid had to try to block the other kid's rocks as they threw their rocks at the blocker's rock laying on a big log. Basketball has made an impact today because professional sports help our economy. They are selling tickets and you are buying them, and they're helping to support other things also. You are also helping local economy because they are selling jerseys and apparel and you are buying for them also.